One of the best ways to find out what's going on both internally and externally is to use focus groups. And I often work with organizations to help them do this. The ideal focus group is usually about 7 or 8 people and sort of a cross section, especially if you're doing it internally. And so when I go to an organization, I have them schedule groups of 7 to 8 people for about a period of maybe 30 minutes. You don't want to go much longer than 30 to 40 minutes. And I begin by asking them, what do you love about working for this organization? And one of the things is you do a focus group, and anybody can do them. It doesn't have to be someone from the outside. But when you do a focus group, you want to be very sure that you write down the exact words that people share with you. So I have a flip chart and I have markers, and I start out with, what do you love about working for this organization? And I'm very clear in writing down their exact words, because I think you probably have had an experience where you've offered a comment and whoever has been a facilitator or writing things down has changed your words just a little bit and maybe added a different adjective or something, and it just makes you feel discounted because they're saying your words weren't quite good enough. So I write down all the things that they tell me about why they love working there. And then we move to another flip chart, and I begin to ask them, what are some of your concerns about what's happening in your workplace? And what are some of your ideas for making those concerns better? So if you just focused on concerns, you could end up having almost a gripe session, and you don't want that to happen. So you want to keep them focused very positively on what is your concern, and then what are some ideas that you have to make it better. And so you're focusing on their ideas, their input. And when you're doing this with a frontline group particularly, they're the ones who really know what's going on out there, who really know what it is that your customers want and need and they're not getting. And so these focus groups become a wonderful idea of gaining information. And then I compile all those answers. Whoever does this would compile them and celebrate all the things you love about working with that organization and post those somewhere so everybody can feel good, feel pride about really enjoying being a part of that company. And then secondly, with the concerns, one of the things that you want to do is prioritize those concerns. Some of them may be things that take a long time to do. So you may have a list of these are long-term changes that we want to make. Others are things that can be done almost immediately. And so as you prioritize which can be done immediately, which can be done in the next 6 months, and then which may take longer time, a year, 2 years, and create a plan from those. And then also you want to get these back to senior management, get them on board, but you're going to get such wonderfully valuable information. Your employees are going to feel like they've been heard. And secondly, you're going to get some really great ideas that can cause changes that will really impact your customers. You can do the same thing with your external customers. What do you love about our organization? And what are some concerns you have and some things that we could do to make it better? So using focus groups is one way to really get valuable, helpful information that will make a positive difference for your organization.